Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is John Yu, and whilst I was born in China, I've lived all of my life in Sydney. I'm a paediatrician, but I've been very active in the arts world in Sydney and in Australia, serving on the boards of many galleries, including the Art Gallery of New South Wales. Tonight, I really am pleased to open an exhibition, an unusual exhibition, and in fact, it's the second invitational exhibition of works by Chinese Australian artists. The curator is Greg Lee, who is the president of the Australian alumni of the Chinese Academy of Arts. And this is, as I said before, their second exhibition. It's an unusual exhibition in that it's a virtual exhibition. And I guess that's very appropriate with COVID all around us, not only in Australia, but particularly in the rest of the world. It's an exhibition of 102 Chinese artists. And in the exhibition, there are some 201 works by these artists. They represent the whole range of artistic endeavour, from the traditional long history of Chinese ink paintings and calligraphy, through to the development of art in China using more modern and Western techniques and methods, and finishing, of course, with the far end of Chinese art, abstract art. The artists are very well known in Australia, and several of the artists have been hung in the most prestigious exhibitions in Sydney, in the Archbald, the Wynn, and the Silman Prizes at the Art Gallery of New South Wales. But the artists have done really very well in representational art, and particularly the portrait painters, who have been invited by lots of world leaders and by major galleries commissioned to do paintings for them. Some of those artists exhibited last year and are here again this year. There are artists whose names will be very familiar to you, and I hesitate to talk about them because whilst I count many of them as my friends, and I'm certainly an admirer of their work, all artists here are important. Really new ideas. Occasionally they're a bit derivative of great artists before them. But I think it doesn't matter as long as they are honest and create in their works things that they have seen and expressed it in a way that they have felt. Later, you'll be told how to access this exhibition. Those of you who are older like me will, I think, sometimes find this a bit challenging because many of us are not used to dealing with technology. But there will be guidelines, links of how to view this exhibition. But I certainly hope it will be very successful, and I would wish Greg and his committee and his organisers every good wish and success in this second invitational exhibition of Chinese artists in Australia.